Finally, Richla from Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School, formerly known as Insein Senior High School, confirmed that National Science and Maths Quiz is a show and they will not compete because their school is not meant for show. In such schools who compete for the National Science and Maths Quiz, it is wired biologically. It is gained naturally. As a Nyankopon and I said that this I named brilliant mind no e dey ama students no unutimi compete no me the first no say wo dey check it so wo hwe ma this school e dey first na school bia no wetimi dey first at was 5 da always be a different purpose that means there naturally because say there randomly nka school need to be did to us sa by because of say naturally no this school ni beba no na students no ho no oyade this school ni beba no na student no oyade nti o mehie ma ye say amagane amagashia ye hu amaga huhu nti ye be hu say we anyway no difference be ni wom nti ene na e kire say it is wired biologically nti o ma me science and maths quiz ni nyina no enye ebia chicheni na ebe kire no say enti sanso dia na say ebia they have given better teachers omedi training sa nkofo no sa ne dia then GES a fail institution na afin so me bias because isi den na momma sa big schools no momma mu teachers papa na small schools no momma yen down teachers omonya de because say mo utimi ma sa high class teachers ni bia na so betimi compete for that science and maths quiz na waka no even uhwema that institution competing for the national science and maths quiz it is built by the colonial miners sa colonials for abrofo it was not built by the black man nti always be an infrastructure in a woman edos nti always be an obi obechusu school be an ochusu the big one the colonial mines ne de no da abrofo ne de no on chusu bibini de da black man de da nti always small school no bia no more down because a black man is see school no when in say be bla na those students now compete for the national science and maths quiz no mba say school be to say Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School no because this school no it was built by a black man nti needs facilities no nti always be a president MP senior de ade nyina nyina fi big schools when in say be bla rich love to goshes enim nti wo de man say man kutiembra
in science senior high school. What school is that? It's not popular. We've not seen it in science and math quiz. Why?
Talking about science and math quiz. Gosh, let me ask you a question.
Tell me why. Don't ask me.
You see, the science and math quiz is a show.
It's a what?
It's a show. But then this school, my school, it is not for show. I'm surprised you of all people you're asking me such a question. As a noble of this institution, you should know that the main objective or the main aim of this school is to produce nobles to correct the mistakes that those science and math quiz people are doing.
Hey!
And this school is not meant for show, Charlie. I'm serious. It's not meant for show.
To correct what?
The mistakes.
That's what are doing.
That those science and math quiz, the people they are doing, the harm they are creating to the country. Let me explain so that you understand. You see, in such schools, they have students that are biologically good. In terms of academics, they are biologically endowed with the knowledge. It's their field.
Those people that go for the science and math.
Yes, it's not like the teachers that make them. They are bringing the mind. They are like it's in their blood. It's in their genes. So it's not somebody that forces them to do it, but then it's with them. They are born with it.
No, but so why don't you have?
No. They won't come to this school Because in this very country, we have institutions that were built by colonial minds that have all the required facilities
What
for learning. Institutions like Presec, Prempeh, those big institutions, those big names. But then, if
they were built by colonial minds,
yes,
as in what?
You see, they were not built by a black man who will not sow a seed that he will not live to reap. The black man will never waste his time on a project that he will not gain benefits from.
How do you prove that?
You see, look at those new institutions that are being established. Take a good look.
They are not.
You wait and compare them to those colonial schools. You see a vast difference. The school has been built all right, but look at the infrastructure. Let me ask you, if you were to be an academically good student and then you are told to choose a school, which school will you choose? You automatically go in for those colonial schools because they have everything you can dream of. I'm not talking about those that paid to go there, but rather I'm talking about those that genuinely deserve to be there.
So there are people who pay to be there.
That's what we don't talk plenty about that one. I say we know that there are people who have paid to be there. And as I'm talking, you see, there are people out there. They know themselves. As for me, I paid to be there. And in the same way, there are people like I deserve to be there.
So wait, the conversation is this: those science and math people who feature in the competition, yeah, they are people who are already academically, they are wired academically, biologically, it is in their DNA.
Yes, but the school will not tell you such. The school will tell you that we have teachers that have prepared and trained our students for such courses.
That is true.
No, if that is true, then it means that GES is a biased and a failed institution.
Why?
In the sense that if it is really true, and if it is really true, then why is that GES has recruited superhuman teachers for this institution, but then recruited extremely dumb teachers for other institutions? If they say all the teachers that they are giving out write an exam, write the test, then it means all teachers should be equal, and then they should be able to produce genuinely intelligent students.
So they should be able to teach everyone to be the same. Amazing.
If you look at it clearly, then we can proudly say, I can boldly say and testify to the fact that if it is true, then it means that the teachers do not contribute to the success rate of the students. But if a school is fortunate enough to gain an academically endowed student, they pick that student up, add a little polishes, and then they gamble with the student.
For a show?
Yes. If they take you in, it works out perfect. If it doesn't, which school can you specifically point out and say that this school has won the science and math quiz 5 times in a row without pause? Like they won this year, the next year they win, the following they win, the following they win 5 times. Which school? Just give me a name.
Because sometimes this year they will get somebody who is good and gabble, and the next year they will not get. So it keeps rotating like that.
That's how it is.
So it's a show.
It's a show.
What are you doing? What do you do?
It's a show, but then this school is not meant for show. If you look at the vision of our school, it says an institution for academic excellence. Let's go into Presec. Let's randomly select a student and ask questions. You see, the student will be fumbling, but let the school authorities themselves pick out a student for you and ask the student. You see, you get exactly what you want. But if you randomly select, you see the difference.
Are you there?
Since our school is not meant for joke, on the 21st, our school is having a program. We are changing the name of the school to that one man that he single-handedly gained the freedom of Ghana with just one hand. He gained total freedom for the nation. A sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah.
So this school is going to be changed from Insein to
Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School. You see, Kwame Nkrumah was not a lazy man. We want to change the name to Kwame Nkrumah because we want the name to fit the objective of the school. Which is to create nobles who are going to go out there and correct the mistakes that have been made by those big men. You see, when you put Ghana on the table, dissect its parts, open it up, you see that those people occupying big positions, they are the same people from those big institutions. And then they are the same people who steal, who are corrupt, stealing the money, stealing Ghana's money, building their own companies, and then they sit down and look for honest people to come and run it for them. It's funny when you think about, like, when you sit down and think about it, it's actually funny.
But agenda here is to produce nobles.
Nobles like yourself, my guy.
I'm a noble.
Che, what you are doing alone is having an impact in the education system. You see, the main objective is not to produce lazy people, not to produce corrupt students, but rather to produce people who will be able to go out there, make an impact. People who will be able to change the corrupt methods. We are not part of the story of corruption. When you come to Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School, our core values is discipline, integrity, hard work, and excellence. No matter what you do, we excel. So talk not about NSMQ. We are talking about the quality of the goods being produced. If I'm a quiz student, I'm being groomed, I perfect everything. I go out there on telly, I'm perfect. But then I come out and I'm not able to meet the standard of community. What good has the school done to me? But in here, we don't look as such. We make time for every student. We make sure every student is up to standard. And then we are all able to go out there, not to become flops of society, but then to make perfect people for the society. That is it.
When insein a rich love kind, now or say their school no, they are helping to produce nobles so that they will help correct the national science and math quiz, because the people who contest in that national science and math quiz, they are causing harm to the country. Because of that, on the 21st of this month, they are organizing a program to change their name from Insein Senior High School to the one noble person who gained independence for Ghana. That is Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. So the school name will now be Kwame Nkrumah Senior High School, so that they will produce well-trained and graceful noble to serve this our country. But again, no, Wakanya Sempa, she is very brilliant. Not you do. But we dream one. Bibeka say we or come kwasem. Nyanse Sempa na again wakano. Misro in semi nyina so my try to my Twitter page. Misro could read like a comment in a share ho. Follow Jenu Biogen or all social media platforms so Misro YouTube ya subscribe. Said any entertainment content biano. Welcome to the Street Circle.